Thanks for clicking on MidlandsConnect.com. I'm Daryl Hitton. This is Watch Fox News on the Net. Here are some of the stories we're working on for you today. The news, not good when it comes to HIV and AIDS in South Carolina. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention releasing new rankings for the worst states in the country for the disease. The Palmetto State is 8th with about 15,000 cases logged. Columbia ranks 6th out of all major cities. The report also shows half of all new cases are in southern states. Experts say 2 ways to fight back include abstinence and getting tested.
Everyone that I've had to tell that they were positive, if they had just taken those 10 minutes. And until you take those 10 minutes, you have to proceed as if everybody's infected.
Watch Fox News reporter Zoheb Hassan Ali will have more on this story tonight at 10. Meantime, you can find the complete list of stats right here on MidlandsConnect.com. Riverbank Zoo is making moves to improve the safety of its visitors. Zoo officials want to fence off an area on the property that many people use to access the Saluda River. Many who use this area for tubing and other water activity, they're against it. But the CEO of the zoo says it's something. This is something that should have been done years ago.
Public drunkenness, public nudity, fighting, and it just seems to be spiraling out of control, and this is our way of regaining control of that.
Okay. Reporter Katie McKee is working this one for us. She'll have more tonight at 10. And some City of Columbia residents can once again drink the water without boiling it. An advisory has been lifted for customers living in the Briarcliff subdivision at 109 Briarcliff East, Viewmont Road, and Ringwood Lane. Following an intense flushing of the distribution system, bacteria samples were collected, analyzed. The results show the system is safe to use for drinking and cooking. Yes, it is in the high 90s. Yes, it's humid outside, but the clouds keeping us a tad bit cooler today. So what can we expect for the rest of the day? Here's a live look at downtown Columbia right now. Henry Rothenberg here now with the answer. Hey, Henry.
Hey there, Dale. Yeah, those clouds that we had around midday actually helped out tremendously today. It's kept the temperatures, instead of reaching that century marker close to it, more like the low to mid 90s in most locations. So yes, still hot, still humid, but at least it's a little bit more bearable out there. Skywatch Doppler radar taking a live look, and not a lot happening right now as we haven't had quite as much mixing in the atmosphere. That's basically provided with the extreme heat we get when the sun heats the atmosphere up during the day. Haven't seen a lot of that here, which is why we don't have as much in the way of pop-up storms. There are thunderstorms firing up though in the Queen City, and as you continue to travel north on 77, so keep that in mind if you have to go that way tonight. They'll continue to see pop-up storms till after sunset. For us, things are quiet as we look at Skywatch Future Watch. The potential for pop-ups, not 100% out of the forecast, but very limited in the forecast to say the least. Temperature-wise, although some of the models try and put those pop-up storms there, it will remain mild. The rain chance is only about 20%. We'll see the temperatures tonight dropping into the 70s, but only the mid to upper 70s. And Daryl, back to the extreme heat tomorrow and humidity. We'll talk about that, of course, tonight at 10 o'clock.
Hey, get ready. You've been warned. The Red Cross Drive for Life event is over, but the critical need for blood is not. Blood donations to the Red Cross have fallen to the lowest rate in 15 years. Officials say the extreme summer weather has kept many givers home. The Red Cross has to collect 17,000 pints of blood every day to meet the needs of patients at hospitals across the country.
Well, the need for blood never stops. Our local hospital patients they don't get a holiday from being sick or injured. High schools and colleges are out every summer, so they account for about 20% of our blood supply. We need the community to step up and help us try to bridge that gap.
The Columbia Red Cross Donation Center on Bull Street is open every Monday through Saturday for those who'd like to give the gift of life. And that's going to do it for this edition of Watch Fox News on the Net. We'll continue to update the latest news and weather right here on MidlandsConnect.com. And be sure to join us tonight for Watch Fox News at 10.